fatty, the rest of digits. I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits. I find a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like that.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Sean Manaea. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Now here is Michael Harris II. Down the middle for a strike. And here we go with game 2. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup.
Left fielder,
and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt the game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. Just missed.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Ronald Acuna
And here
Jr.
is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. back here at Citi Field. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sale ready. Fought off foul. And Sale deals. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses, and it's 2-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Juan Soto down. Snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. Runner on the move. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big-time power. In the air, right field. Acuna sizes this one up. And there's one away. Here's the Mets lineup now.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo launched a homer in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
He goes down looking.
Batting fifth,
And now it's Mark
baseman,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna moving under this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Pulls is down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here is Austin Riley. Manaea, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Sale back to work. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
One ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now here's the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2 of the NLDS. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the dive and after the dive. And just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Bases loaded. One away. And ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Bryce Elder will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Still only one out here in the inning. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Now that is left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Nimmo struck out looking his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies handles, throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. And we're back. Here's Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Shortstop,
Smashed that one through the
Allen.
infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Harris batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for Atlanta. They continue to trail 7-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
no doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Soft contact in the air. Oh, he gloves it.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. That's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Angel Acuna.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is inside ball 1.
That's the ball. 2-0.
2 outs, bases empty.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The other way.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. Runner on the go. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing at a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. They limit the damage here. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. New inning getting started at the plate. Jurickson Profar. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Here's Acuna now.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The Mets up big in this one here in game 2 of the NLDS. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AV going. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. In there for strike one. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Acuna leads off first with one away. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one hit to first. Slings to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 8 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, and aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Bounce to the right side, and he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso digs in now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. That's towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 9-0. Two outs, bases empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just outside. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves nothing. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Digging in, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. A single his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
So
Sean
2 down
Murphy.
now, and here is Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Pulls that one foul. That's to third. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now to start the bottom of the 5th.
Number
Taking
64.
over on the mound, Hurston Waldrop. So digging in,
Leading
Jeff
off
McNeil.
for the Mets, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the
Now
5th.
batting, the catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 2 for 2.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags at second. He gets there, safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Up the middle, Albies to first, safe, and runners at the corners after the infield single. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they add on. It's 14-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hurston Waldrop gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Dylan Lee on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dylan Lee.
Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Manaea back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're
saying upstairs. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one the other way. Lindor to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's in for a strike. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here in Queens, leading off, Mark Vientos. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Buck Farmer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson also throwing. That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Fouled off left side. Now a pop-up on the infield.
Infield fly.
And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Angel Acuna.
And now the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball 1 to Taylor.
1 ball, no
First
strike.
and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they strand a pair. We head to the 7th now in game 2. Mets out in front, 14-0.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Mets.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
71.
Sean Reed Foley.
Compared to some
Sean
days, this is a pretty
Foley.
low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Marcell
Leading off
Ozuna
for the Braves,
coming
the
up to
designated
hit.
hitter Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball,
Filthy
1 strike.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And they'll do it again.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him. And one out now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. That one ripped. And a base hit right there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
One down. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. Runner at third with one gone. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Caught him looking for the K. Nick Allen, the next to hit.
Nick Allen.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Mets lead this one 14-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Buck Farmer.
Buck Farmer.
So back to the top of the order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan
Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Foul ball. Just missed. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more
Up
for that
next,
horizontal
for the
movement, but
First
most of the good ones have
Pete
both vertical depth
Alonso.
and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stanek, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Profar gets a piece there. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Mets are out on top, 14-1. Back here at Citi Field, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos will hit next. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drifts inside. Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Mets out in front, 14-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That clips a corner. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that's off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And a foul ball. This could end it. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.